for another Tier List Friday video. It's Elizabeth. We are going to be ranking something that I'm very excited about and haven't thought of to do for a tier list. My friend Irene Walton suggested it. She has an amazing cooking YouTube channel. You should go and check her out. She suggested I rank first date ideas. We're doing it. I'm very excited about this idea. Let's just get it going. Here's an idea. Just send people this video. Oh, what are some fun date ideas? And here you go. I didn't make this tier list. First dates tier list maker. Dates. Here we are. God tier A, B, C, D. Love it or list it, forever love. I am a very competitive person and I really enjoy sort of feeling that out on a date, seeing if the guy's competitive, any kind of sort of competition or game sort of date I really enjoy. Mini golf is a God tier for me, which by the way, there are like no mini golf courses in Los Angeles. There's, I think, one in the Valley. That would be a booming business. I've thought about opening a mini golf course here. Number one, don't have enough money to do that. But number two, I'd become a trillionaire. It's nice all year round. There's a beach. I don't know. Thoughts? Anyone in business? Are you interested in partnering with me? I have plenty of ideas. And also bowling, I think, is on here. Also God tier for me. Let's freaking go bowling. I have so much fun bowling. I have my own bowling shoes. I just like those sort of dates. They're fun. There's something to do and like talk in between. There's a start and end to the date, and then you can go from there. And specifically, I'm talking about first dates, okay? I just want to say that as I continue these, because some of these are really great date ideas for further dates. So we have dinner and drinks and coffee. Dinner, love it. If someone is like, you want me to take you out to dinner? Love. The difficult thing for me with dinner is that I'm a picky eater. It's a weird thing of, for me, I have to be very specific about what I like and don't like, and I feel too difficult right away. Dinner, in terms of logistics and planning, I give B. Drinks is a little bit easier, A. There's no time limit, which is kind of cool. It's like, okay, we could go for one drink, and if we're vibing, okay, we're vibing. Yeah, I'll get another. Do you want another? Yeah, let's get another. Boom, done. I like the ebb and flow of drink dates. We have an amusement park and Disney. If a guy's taking me to Disney on our first date, that's so extravagant to like go to Disney on the first date. That means I'm spending the whole day. We're going to Disney for the first date. You're easily gonna spend a couple hours waiting in line. If you are not connecting with that person on the first date, you're pretty screwed. And the happiest place on earth, not so happy anymore. I give that D for a first date idea. That is just way too much. An amusement park, I could give C. It's another thing where it's like a full day affair. Reverse it. Because Disney at least is Disney, so I could give it C. An amusement park, it's the same amount of time, but it's not the happiest place on earth. But I do love roller coasters and amusement parks. That's something that I would do later on. I like the idea of an aquarium date. That's kind of cute. It's like kind of romantic. It's in like movies. Give that B. Live music, I believe that's what this is. I think that's God tier. Kind of have to discuss what music you like going into that. I will say I've been on a few coffee dates. I don't know what it is. It doesn't feel real to me. It feels like I'm meeting up with a friend. For me personally, my brain, I don't take coffee dates seriously. The first date feels so nighttime to me. I'm gonna give that D. I have a very hard time not thinking that I'm just going out with a friend. There's all these weird things here. Minecraft, there are animals eating burgers, and there is a picture of a gamer. These mean nothing to me, so we're gonna avoid those. Laser tag on a first date, let me tell you, never thought about it, but if someone asked me, A. You're like in the gear and everything. The only thing is it's like with other people, which is what I also saw with like paintballing. I would give that D. Again, it's like a group of people, which laser tag makes sense for. Paintball, you're hurting, not really enjoying that. I love the idea of a picnic. I don't know if it's a first date thing. I think that's maybe like a third or fourth date thing. I like it enough that I'd give it A. A movie, very interesting choice for a first date. It needs to be coupled with something, because you go and you meet this person at the first date, you say hello, you go into the movie, and then you discuss the movie afterwards. And it's like, and that was that. It needs to be paired with either like dinner before or a drink before. I give it A. I love a movie. AMC A-list. But it also elongates your date to at least being like 3 hours total. I'm thinking about time, and also I gotta get ready before the date. This one is a dog, but I think the dog is hiking. I think this means a hike, which D. I am so terrified of being murdered. If you suggest We go hiking on a first date? Absolutely not. I'm about to be murdered. I get nervous going out on hikes with people I know. Netflix as a first date, you're not trying. It's Netflix and chill moment, D. Unless it is, what we're going for, which, could bring it up to C. Karaoke, what a way to jump in to vulnerability. For a first date, kind of C for me. Gym, and I think this is rock climbing, I am there. It would be an interesting setting to meet for a first date, unless you met at the gym or rock climbing. I used to work at a gym, so I met a bunch of guys there. If I were to go on a date with someone I met at the gym, and it's like, oh, let's like work out together, and it's like a pseudo date thing, that kind of makes sense. In terms of a first date, yeah, let's meet up and work out together. I don't know, but I also love working out. Like, I love working out with people. It's really, really enjoyable to me. So I do really like it, but for a first date, I'll give the gym C because I used to work at a gym, and rock climbing D. Arcade, that's fun to me. I'll give that B, a basic kind of fun little date. Everything I'm thinking of is like, you could get a drink beforehand and then do that. Like, that's fun, a little arcade moment. Going to see theater, it's very similar to movie for me. The zoo, I think, falls in line with the aquarium. I guess maybe the aquarium is a little bit more romantic. You're within all of the water, and it's like, I don't know why an aquarium seems more romantic in my mind than the zoo. Maybe the zoo gets C. Museum is also kind of in line with an aquarium to me though. Looking at things, you're discussing like the different animals or the different pieces of art. I feel like that's more sophisticated first date, but I wouldn't be mad about those two ideas being thrown out at me. Ice skating is the same sort of deal for me. I'm also like very good at ice skating, so I would enjoy that. I've never thought to do that here in LA. I love ice skating. I think that's a really cute, fun first date. If I was on the East Coast, I think I would bump that up to A. I think I'm gonna move drinks up to God tier. I think that's what I'm gonna do actually. This is right. That is right for me. I hope this helps you. If you're someone who likes to ask people out on dates, it helps you with my opinion on them, and maybe it'll inform maybe another girl's opinion. I love doing an activity. Great, give me something to do. Thank you again, Irene, for the idea. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what other things you want to see me rank in the future, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because I post a video every single Monday, and on Fridays I post my tier list videos, and I will see you next Monday. Boom, boom, bye.